family is on a 25-day road trip from Colorado to Canada, and this is days 3 and 4 of our adventure, where we enjoy Montana scenery, cross the Canadian border, and start settling into vacation mode at Kikomun Provincial Park. After leaving Craters of the Moon, we spent the night at Stoddard Creek Campground in Idaho. It was beautiful, quiet, except for the cicadas, with tons of wildflowers, plenty of room for the kids to ride their bikes, and we even found some very lucky four-leaf clovers. Looking for four-leaf clovers. Mommy already found one. This is site number 15. It's very beautiful. There's a lot of wildflowers, but you can also hear the cicadas currently. Once we finished exploring the campground, it was time to pack up and continue north toward Montana, where we would be spending the night with one of Chad's friends. Today we are going to Canada!
Yay!
Why are you so excited?
Because finally we get to. Because we keep just making stops and not going, and yeah.
After 3 days on the road, we were definitely ready to make it to our main destination, Canada.
Rock animal.
From the campsite is absolutely amazing. It's just a bummer you can't walk down to the lake from the campsite. You have to go a few sites down. The beach near our campsite was a little rocky, windy, and more overgrown than we expected, but the kids didn't mind. They immediately started moving logs, building a fort, and finding their own ways to enjoy it. The Ponderosa Campground at Kikomun Creek Provincial Park had bathrooms with free showers, trash facilities, and a dump station with potable water near the park entrance. There were also 2 separate trails leading down to the beach with beautiful scenery along the way. We ended the day back at our campsite watching the sunset. The next morning, we packed everything up and drove over to the Surveyors Lake area. Our first stop was at a newer playground with a really fun and surprisingly long zip line. The kids played there for a while, but we realized it was a pretty steep walk down to the beach, so we loaded everyone back into the van and drove over to the second parking area, which had a much flatter and easier walk to the water. Surveyors Lake is known for its warm, clear water and sandy beach, making it a great place for families to spend the day. Our kids loved playing in the sand, swimming, jumping off the dock, and relaxing in the sun.
Yeah! Good job, Emma.
The water was incredibly clear, so Chad and Bradley took the paddleboard out to explore. While they were paddling, they spotted a painted turtle swimming right underneath them. Then, when they made their way back to the dock, they found several more turtles hanging out nearby. Kikomun Creek Provincial Park is home to one of British Columbia's largest populations of western painted turtles. They get their name from their colorful markings, including a red-orange underside and bright yellow stripes along their heads, necks, legs, and tails. They like to bask in the sun on floating logs and around the shoreline, especially on warm summer afternoons. The park asks visitors to enjoy watching them without touching or disturbing them, since their survival rate is fairly low. After several busy days of driving and sightseeing, spending the day swimming, paddleboarding, and relaxing in the sun was exactly what we needed. It finally felt like we had settled into vacation mode.